you. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core in like a while. I don't think I will be doing that for that time being. Because what I'm going to start doing is we're going to actually take the rest of this year. There are going to be games that are going to be out there that are going to be fully dedicated to a lot of games out there, but we're going to spend my time this year. I am going to be playing Final Fantasy, the Pixel Remastered versions of all the Final Fantasy games, including Final Fantasy 4, including 1 through 6, all Final Fantasy games. We are going to use, hopefully we can use a little bit of cheating here. Hopefully that we can go in and say, I just want to increase my thing, just increase it a little bit, where you still have a little bit of that grind to go through in this game, but we're not going to fully do it. I've been watching somebody play this, or a review on this, one of my favorite guys, that is a big, huge Final Fantasy fan. I have been, to be honest with you, I have owned, okay, mind you, I've owned Final Fantasy since PlayStation 1. I've owned Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 on PlayStation. I've owned Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, Final Fantasy 13, I even actually owned the Final Fantasy versions on PS1 as well. I've owned Final Fantasy 3 on the DS, if I'm not mistaken, I owned it. I might be wrong on that. I also own Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I don't own 7, actually I don't own 7, I own 8 and I own 9 on PC. I can play all the Final Fantasy games here on my PlayStation. I did that. I beat Final Fantasy 8 on the PlayStation. You guys can go check that out on the YouTubes. But I wanted to let you guys know the reason why I haven't been releasing, for those of you who are watching the YouTube videos, the reason I haven't been releasing is because I've just been lazy and I haven't really put forth that effort to release to PC. We're going to start doing that. I'm going to try to be a better person on this. If you guys don't see the Final Fantasy episode today, and you guys don't see the Final Fantasy episode for the day, please let me know. Please send me a message via Discord, or send me a message through Twitter. Send me a message somewhere so that I can get in touch, so you can get in touch with me, so you can get the Final Fantasy episode for the following day. If you guys were wanting to catch me live and play this game right away, please come play Final Fantasy with me. We are playing... we are playing this, by the way, through the PS5 backwards compatibility on PlayStation 4, or on PlayStation 5. We have the music player. So, I just wanted to say, okay, as you can see, these are the differences. The one okay, and then yeah, so they give you this shop here. Here, we also got options. We can go to configuration. Okay, let's look at the classic font style, which I actually like the classic and then have the modernized look. Let's go with the classic style. As you can see, we got languages in Japanese, English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Russian, yeah, Portuguese, thought Brazilian Portuguese, Thai, Korean, traditional and simplified Chinese. So you got a lot here that you can select for languages. Now we could turn the brightness up to full that, but I don't think we need to really mess with the brightness very much. So I do like this music. And I'm gonna go with the arranged version. They've got the license. Now, remember guys, in this game, the very first one, to be honest with you, you are allowed to pick whoever you wanted to play with, pick whichever character you wanted. You could go with, you got the warrior, the thief, the monk, the red mage, the white mage, and the black mage. Now, I always typically liked going with the white and black mage, and then the warrior and the thief, but I actually always took out the thief, the warrior, and I always put the red mage in, because I always liked, this. We cannot click done yet, because we have to name all these characters, guys. So if you guys got any name suggestions, please let me know. While we are doing that, let's go look at our trophies that we can do in this game. Master of Eye. We got a few hidden trophies in here. Sword of Myth, obtained Excalibur, played the 15 puzzle game, reached level 50 for all party members, defeated 100 monsters, 300, 500, complete 10% of the bestiary, 50% of the bestiary, and 100% of the bestiary entries. Thrifty Spender, obtained 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 gills, so thrift, smart, and money bags. Rookie Treasure Hunter, collect treasures from 10% of the chests, collected treasure from 50% of the chest, 100%, traveled to all the map locations. So we're going to have to be able to do and find all those map locations, and to be able to earn all these trophies. So, now, that is predominantly, we're going to actually put myself in here. I'm going to put myself in here. You know what? Now what, we're gonna put my best friend in, we're gonna put Scarlet in here. And then we're also going to, no. Sorry, I'm ready. So we're gonna put Scarlet there. Let's put glass down here. Well, we are running with the red mage already, so if they say another red mage, great. Okay, so glass is going white mage. And we're gonna put DEEZ Nuts in here. I'm gonna put DEEZ Nuts as black mage. So we've, I'm going to say, hold on. I forgot to mention that I was live. Scarlet hasn't picked a character yet. I'm just going to put the thief in here. I'm actually gonna put Scarlet as the warrior. We're gonna go with these. We're gonna put DEEZ Nuts in here. Anyway, I think that's gonna be our game. We always tend to use DEEZ Nuts in our group play, so I think that's gonna be a decent. I was trying to see what we could do here to get their classes set up. We're gonna have Maddie, Scarlet, DEEZ Nuts, and Glass. DEEZ Nuts is gonna be Black Mage. So we have Black Mage, we have a bright red and white, and then we have a warrior. We'll run with that class, we'll run with this for the day. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in its prophecy, patiently waiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 rays of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was a clutched crystal. Interesting. Definitely a clutched crystal for sure. X to confirm, circle to run, press and hold. The triangle opens and closes, square open and closes the map. Auto on and off, move, switch party members, left, right. Page up, page down. Pause. Encounters on or off. We can go to configuration. Boosts. Yes. We're going to turn that into what I like to cursor memory is going to be on. Default speed's always going to run where we can. The sound effects volume is going to be down there at a 5 because I don't really like listening to that. I always like listening to BGMs, but and then we can save this. It looks like we do get 20 save files for this game, so that's actually a decent compared to probably only having carried 1. Let's go into town here, guys. Okay, that's the inn. Let's see what we can get. Knife's already equipped, staff's already equipped with those guys. The Reaper, is going to give those two an increased accurate run. And then I'm going to buy a hammer. It looks like that the Black Mage is not going to get any increase in anything. So if we go to equip, we'll equip the Reaper there. The hammer's only going to give us a 10, give us an increase there, but its accuracy is going to be dropped, but its attack is going to be an increase for now. The staff, that knife is going to give us that accuracy. You are going to get a hammer. You're going to get that increase. Okay, let's get out of here. I use a little bit of boosts because that's how I'm doing things. I'm gonna actually, yeah. We're gonna buy one of each because I want to see. You're gonna actually get increased leather armor. So evasion is going to be better for evasion. Chainmail is giving us a higher defense and a lower evasion, where that's only giving us a little bit higher defense, but only gives us, that goes down to 21 and that increases our defense to 4. So let's go. Let's put chainmail there. Let's put leather armor there. I think having the red mage optimal. Let's remove all. Put optimal there and put optimal there. Okay, that's gonna be our item shop. Okay, we need to go and buy some anything you're liking. Okay. It deals damage to all undead enemies. Blink raises caster's evasion. And then we'll put Dia there. We're gonna give you protect here. And for that. And then we're gonna come over here. Give DEEZ Nuts fire and thunder, and then we'll give you sleep. I'm pretty sure I could come over here and sell the clothes, sell the knife off, and sell the staff off. For that matter. I would like to see if we can put focus on our red mage, but I think we might go with fire. Being a searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Welcome, travelers. I'm told you carry crystals. Is this true? It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we can't be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet, they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as a mere coincidence. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. Okay, yeah. Crystal barriers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty the King of Corsellia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. Witchling myth was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I'll have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. Okay. Please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to the Majesty. Okay, so we can't go in there yet. Okay. Guys, by the way, this isn't my first time playing Final Fantasy 1, but it will be my first time if I beat it. I want to take the grinding out a little bit, just because, guys, you know, we're gonna level up here. And so we're gonna get a little bit further with a lot of things. So there's our inn. So focus towards one enemy's invasion. I don't think I'm gonna get focus. I don't mind having the if we go over here having blink, but I don't want to do the evasion one. As you can see, we have Kara, Blink, and Dia. having protect, having sleep, and having someone with extra cure, I'm not going to do it right away. So, because I don't want to have Kira be directly fortified for our red mage. So, we're going to leave... Actually, let's put focus as our primary. Let's put focus in, I think. We'll use our red mage as a variety mage, utilizing the things that... Okay, so we can turn encounters on and off through R3. Level up's nice. Throw at the Chaos Shrine. Turn the encounters off for this. Got it. Actually, we need to go over... Yeah, one Phoenix down is like 500 kill in the first game. Right. You have to go into this place to actually get the character raised. Which is understandable, I guess. I wonder what these guys have to say. Okay, there's nothing there for me to actually do. I only have 35 gil. So it means we're gonna have to, before we go up into Garland, we'll upgrade, we'll spend a little bit of time actually. Nice. Try to get at least these guys leveled up at least one more time. And we're also going to try to work on getting the best area completed, so... let's... We can't go that way yet. Not much. I'm gonna do this until I get the next level, and then I'll go in. I like to be a little bit ahead of the... Dang, man. Oops. No. I'd love to buy a Phoenix down. There's no way we're going to be able to spend. I can't even play the piano. I want to go play the piano. It's not Final Fantasy IV. Hey. Or whatever old Final Fantasy that you can play this on. Play the piano. Jeez. Nice. Nice. I could have done an all-white mage run on this, but I chose not to because I'm not gonna put it this way. I'm not gonna go and do something that's just does not seem right when you haven't beaten the game first. And yes, there are people that do play the White Mage run on this. You're gonna get the leather cap. Okay, so that's empty now. Motion attained to 10, which is good. Nice. Mystical keys. We can't get into that one yet. A staff was obtained. Okay, so that means we can't get into those. Okay, ambush. Ow. Oh well. It's gonna happen. It's gonna bound to happen that we're gonna lose people, and their levels are gonna be off. And I wasn't trying to prevent that. Let's go and sell. I mean, let's Rise the Fallen Warrior. We are gonna buy, we have one antidote. Let's put 10 of everything here, if we can. Let's let the staff off, because there's like no point. I should have probably bought a potion or two. Go after Garland first. You know what? Because we need to have guild to be honest. We have to have guild up. I forgot to go and heal. Because it cost me cheap enough to heal somebody. And unfortunately that did not happen, so... Because I wish, the only thing I wish that they would have done with it is allow you to come here. How much? Okay, it's 35. We'll sell off a... Sell an Echo Grass off. And then we gotta go over here, which is only gonna cost us 10 to... Oh, it costs us 30 to do that? Why? Oh, and now we got a bloody thing in our way. So another Echo Grass, because we don't have a freaking enough to heal. Yeah, it cost us 10 here originally in the first, when I played this on the PlayStation. But unfortunately that's not gonna happen. Anyways, guys, we're trying to get to Garland. It is that time for me to get off. We will be back at this beautifully tomorrow. I saw this, and what got me into this is that this is definitely a great Final Fantasy game. I played Final Fantasy since PS1 days, guys. I could even show you that I do have Final Fantasy 8 from the PlayStation 1. I pretty much own Final Fantasy, I bought like 3 copies of Final Fantasy 8, because it was my all-time favorite game. You guys can check out the full Final Fantasy 8 video here on the series, the playlist with that one. You guys can also check out my other channel, Gamingmadirocks, as well. Mad Sneakers, sorry. And then the other one, guys, if you guys want to see a lot more content, and you guys are interested, you guys can come check out the live streams over on Twitch. I live stream on Monday through Friday, through pretty much every day, pretty much about 3 o'clock Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. to about roughly 5. But today was a little bit off because I fell asleep. And the other one, guys, if you guys also aren't able to make it to those time slots, you guys can also make it on the weekends from 9 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday until about 1 o'clock on Saturday, and then Sundays on at till 2. Sometimes 1 o'clock. And then also, if you guys also want to see a lot of content from me as well, we also are going into, not only that, we're also going to take this, and we're also going to go through, also on Saturdays mornings at 1:30 Central Standard Time until about roughly 2 in the morning. Yes, I've only been playing for about 41 minutes today, or in that sense, because that's time frame. But I will be getting back to this tomorrow. We'll hopefully get on for about a couple hours. We will play pretty much every day this week. We'll play Final Fantasy 1. If you guys do not see a video from me, it is because I haven't been recording, or because I've been playing Call of Duty the last couple of days, or I've been playing Call of Duty, and I will only be releasing content for you guys on YouTube pretty much Tuesday through Friday. Actually not Tuesday through Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday during that time frame. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which means you'll see 3 videos of Final Fantasy throughout the week. It'll always be the next day afterwards. So when you see something on Tuesday, this is typically, I won't release this on Mondays, on Tuesdays, but I will be releasing this every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, the previous day's stream here on YouTube for your archival purposes. That's what I was trying to do with the other Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, that I haven't uploaded the rest of the files. I have to go through and find the dates. I have to go in and upload those as well. So, you guys will probably catch up for Final Fantasy VII Remake through there. I might be missing an episode or two, so I might just go back and play through that date and continue on from there, and continue with that, so you guys can actually get better content from me. Because it's been a while, and I figure why not just go back to that time frame. So catch up on that if you want to see 7 Remake. We're going to do Final Fantasy first, and we'll continue to finish this one first, and then we'll go on and finish that one, possibly. Or we might jump into Final Fantasy 2, then go to 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll jump into 7. We're going to go right there, jump into Final Fantasy, the OG Final Fantasy 7, not Remake. And we'll also not jump into Final Fantasy there. We'll do that, and then we'll probably, after 7, we'll jump into, we'll be 8, we'll do 9, and then we'll jump into 10 and 10-2 there, and then we'll probably jump into 13 through PC, because I already have it on PC, and I might as well do it through that way, so that I am not, so you guys can kind of see it, instead of me having to dig out my Xbox for it. And then after that, we'll do Final Fantasy 15, and then hopefully 16 after that. Traditionally, and then any side games that we do, we will get into that. I am so happy that we're able to do this. I played Planet Zoo, guys. I don't think I'm going to get into that because I found this, and I wanted to play something other than Call of Duty all the time. I might jump on every Tuesday to play something on Tuesday. I might say on Monday I might play some Final Fantasy on a Monday or a Friday, and if you do, you'll see a bonus video that week on a Tuesday and a Saturday will be the bonus. So if you guys want to see more, make sure you guys hit that beautiful subscribe, hit that beautiful purple follow button, and if you do hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification with all. And if you are, if you enjoyed, hit that like button. Remember, check out the previous Final Fantasy videos here, Final Fantasy 8, the full series here. And then you guys can also check out Mighty Man Sneakers, and then a video that I think that you guys would recommend for this video. Now, there is also going to be the Final Fantasy playlist, which will be here after will be here after I get the second video out, hopefully. So anyways, guys, bye!